Ow. Stop it. What do you have to say to Dory before she starts her show? Huh?
Good luck, Dory.
Ow. You're so mean.
Yeah.
What? No.
Ladies and men, women in jazz, and people, culture, and true common sense. You know what you know, and you like what you like. Like singing a song or riding a bike. 2-hour symphony. Ping pong. Canoeing. Poetry. Football. Or yellow snowshoeing. We like that stuff too. It's the greatest. You bet. And topping the list, Romeo and Juliet. It's Shakespeare's great classic. We can't get enough. But make no mistake, writing that stuff is tough. Sublime in its scope, no thing is more artful. It deserves honors and laughs by the cartful. The play is just perfect. Nothing is wrong. Except that it's almost 2 hours too long. The play is so great, so we need not repeat it. We need to be Albert Einstein just to read it. Now don't get us wrong, we love William Shakespeare. But in this new century, he's not very clear. Yet only in reverence to him, our great hero, do we pull the bar back to our level 0. So we shortened the play a bit, changed some names, made it rhyme. No more of that blank verse. We don't think he'd mind. A rhyming spectrometer, thought quite useful, but could make the play sound a bit Dr. Seussful. And what's wrong with that? Why, as sure as we're standing, Seuss is good too, and most folks understand him. But don't get the notion that the Seusification of Romeo and J is our main intention. We'd never do that. No, we wouldn't. Oh no! And that's our bothering telling you so. A prologue is given to the top of the play. A paragraph gives the whole plot away. It must be important. There must be a reason for Shaky to put it there. Unless he's just teasing. Our prologue's address. Address? So let's watch the scene. This lamentable, horrible, gross comedy. Oh, tragedy. Rome is the place from where our play is picked. 2 families live there, and man, were they ticked. Their ancient grudge matched passion for the story, and rekindled hatred made their feud more gory. Strengthen the loins of those mentioned above, Popkin 1. And Kid 2. And they fell in love. Kid 1 and Kid 2 later each took their life. As a result of their parental strife, the families to find and beauty were better. But somehow, the death of their kids made it better. The families were pals now. They'd all go on hikes, mud wrestle, play volleyball, and pedal their bikes. Now, we're not saying that taking your life is an antidote to family tunnel strife. That negative sure can make a place sell. But in real life, it just doesn't work out that well. So kids, never try this. Forget what you've heard. We're trained professionals, and we're trained. Just a reminder, this interpretation takes nothing, no nothing, from Dr. Seuss's inspiration. Our thoughts are our own, as I said alone, and I play on this xylophone, 6-bell trombone. In this corner, Samson and Gregory. From the house of Capitulate, they were born angry. Now, representing the house of Lord Monotone, Abram and Balthazar, a tenor. Hi. And baritone. Did you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I did bite my thumb and it hurts. See the pus there?
Well, I think your pus mocks us. Do you have a quarrel? No, not yet. Only this simple moral. We serve Lord Monotone, as you know. And monotones have on their bellies an O. Nothing's more fashionable. What could be better? Nothing except the food on butter.
Capitulates all have an X on their tummy. And if you don't have one, you're probably a dummy.
You mean a dummy with a capital D?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to be.
Drop me men next, Billy. Fools.
Now to our anger, you added the fuel.
Jack Ross started. You wouldn't believe it. Capitulate and Monotone came to see it.
Bring me my long sword, the one that cuts deep. While I'm waiting, I yell, monotone, you're a creep.
Fellow capitulate, I am more the man. You are the creepiest creep.
Creepiest creep? Does he have a point there?
He's lying, my love. He must never surrender. Enter the princess, royal and wise. She's had about all she can take from these guys. If you say to her peace, she stops the fight. And they all listen, because they know she's right. She pauses and makes the most eloquent speech. Will you jerks knock it off? I've been trying to sleep. Upon hearing the princess's message of virtue, the crowd all dispersed. It was almost past curfew. Only Lord and Miss Monotone stayed.
Where is our Romeo? I haven't seen him all day. Why would he decide to fight with each other?
Spend his time daydreaming. Why should he bother?
Show me a mistress that is passing fair, where I may read who passed that passing fair. It must be unfair to be passing fair. Because fairs, they don't care who's passing them rarely. Even the fairs will pass rarely but fairly. My love is fair, stripped fair, and cooked rare, but fair Cupid steals my bliss, so I despair.
That was young Romeo, kid number 1. And as you can see, he's not having much fun. Perhaps he could use some red sneasel fruit juice. It's the best juice when your mind is on the loose, and it's guaranteed for 10,006 uses, and it's nothing, no, nothing like old Dr. Seuss's. And nor is our play, which can stand on its own. Just thought I'd remind you before you go home.
Meanwhile, as the capitulates add, there's a suitor for Julie, and he's with her dad.
Capitulate, I am the man for your daughter.
I don't think you'll do.
No, but who could be odder? And besides, I brought some peppermint candy.
Does he have a point? I'll think it'll be dandy. Let's have a banquet. Young lady, go and get all of the names of people that I have written.
Before I can find all the people and greet them, I have to find help from someone who can read them.
Because fairs, they don't care who's passing them rarely. Even the fairs will pass rarely but fairly. My love is fair, stripped fair, and cooked rare, but fair Cupid steals my bliss, so I despair.
Romeo, I know your heart's been broken, because on this matter, you've endlessly spoken. And I've tried my best to be philanthropic, but cousin, I think you've exhausted the topic. This tender sadness, I think you must cut. Or if you don't, will you please just shut up?
Benvolio, it is so rare to forbear.
Hey buddy, what's up? Can we help you out there?
Sure enough, if there is help, then I need it, because I've got this list here and I just can't read it. To find a strong reader is what I've been hoping.
I'll read it to you. It'll keep me from moping. These folks can come to Capitulate's party. Smarty Martino and his boy named Artie, Bronco Buck Billy and Buck Billy Buff, and Lady McDinky McDucky McDuff. Sonny Sundaily and his pal Baloo, John Jimmy Jack Jamerson, Catman Dew, Mercutio and Winifred Winnie Waters, old Uncle Perk and his 96 daughters, David Topeka and Lady Von Riebold, Rosaline, Valentine, Lydia, Tybalt, anyone named Gordy or Tim or Melissa can come to this bash. If you can't, then we'll miss it. This party sounds great.
Like the best of the best.
If you're not a monotone, come be our guest.
Romeo, we got a crisis with you. There's bound to be beauties there to make even you sing.
This party will never cure my broken heart, but I'll go along with you to take your part.
Meanwhile, back at the capitulate place, we meet Juliet, full of splendor and grace.
So where's Juliet? I want my daughter to leave with me. Oh, little plum dumpling, oh, sweet honey pie, where's my fragrant blossom? Come out, don't be shy. Oh, little love monkey, thou sweet chimpanzeezel, answer my call to quit hiding, you weasel. How now? Who calls? It's your mother. She's waiting just outside your door. Huh? Yes, it is I, your own dearest mother. I've been called to say by your sisters and brothers. I meant to say, but I said what I meant, that I'm your mother, 100%.
Oh, this is the moment I'll cherish.
Juliet, here to marry you in Paris.